Hey paparazzi, it's Monday and time for sneak peeks. The items that I am about to show you will be available tomorrow during new release time, and I am so excited to be on this side of the world. We are back in the States and we are excited about the things that are headed your way. So many fun things leading up to the holidays. Like, I am so excited. Let's get started with my outfit. I am wearing a cheetah print as far as my pants. Obviously they're very bright, right? I'm in a paparazzi motif with a little bit of a pattern. So hot pink, just a black rib tee. Then I have on some jewelry I'll show you, and then I have on fun kicks. You can see that it is a double knot. So I have a white bow in the front and then a black where you normally would have it. So it's a little bit of a juxtaposed. And so then I decided to wear silver and gold accessories. So the first sneak peek today is actually the necklace that I am wearing. I am so excited about this. You can see that it is a mixed metal. So we have the silver and gold combination. I love it. I feel like you can wear it like a magnificent musing style. I feel like you can wear it more of a sunsetty style, which is how I chose to wear it today, with a teeny bit of attitude, right? And then I've paired cachet accessories with it. So I have cachet bracelets stacked. I have cachet rings, have a cachet ring, I have a cachet bracelet, have a cachet earring, and then I have paired this fun gold bracelet. So you're gonna see right there, right? That's my favorite thing about cachet and our regular lineup is it's so easy to mix and match because we have styles that are very similar or have the same vibe, so to speak. So you can start to combine looks between the two product lines. And that's exactly what I did today. All right, now, another necklace that's headed your way is this amazing gunmetal one. You're gonna see here, look at that texture down below. I love that you're gonna come to this sphere, this circle right here, right? And then it is an exaggerated Y, meaning obviously this is a Y shape for a necklace, but we're coming down to this large pendant at the bottom, high sheen on that metal, which I feel like is so pretty when the light hits it. This is definitely a statement necklace, but it's not overly heavy, which I love. Also headed your way tomorrow, which I feel like these two would be great paired together. This is not a direct matching set, and it does not need to be because look how cute this is. I'll show you the bracelet up close. This is absolutely gorgeous. Are you kidding me? This is a stretch, okay? Absolutely beautiful. This is a fun one to stack with other metals or stack with itself, meaning multiples together. Like, so flippin' cute. Love it. This is a beautiful one. This is going to be an old gold earring, meaning there's some antiquing over the gold. So instead of having a high sheen, you're actually going to see the detail in the metal itself. So beautiful. Obviously you have, it's reminiscent of an opal right up here at the top, right? It's actually a rhinestone, but definitely has got that opal opacity. Then comes down to the white stone, and then I love that you're gonna hear almost like a chime sound and almost like a chime look. So you've got the flowers there, but they are not a Malibu flower. They're definitely more of a Santa Fe or sunset style, a bit wanderlust, which is super fun. This is a gorgeous ring. So this is going to be in shiny copper. You're gonna see the high sheen right there. Then look at these beautiful petals coming around, so pretty with that white over the top pearl and then those gorgeous gems coming out. I'll show you, I'm going to stack it over my cachet ring, but if you see there, is that not so pretty? It is definitely going to be a statement piece and I love it. Now this is a really fun one. This is a gold necklace. You're going to see the beautiful colors on that butterfly. You've got that orange, look at how it ombres down from the very light pink or peaches to the greens. You've got that darker inside there. I love that this starts to be very reminiscent of a real butterfly, meaning it's gonna have kind of just that scattered natural color throughout it. And with the gold, I feel like this is a beautiful one for fall. This is a really fun bracelet. You're gonna see this is a stack. Gorgeous color right there, right? You've got that plum or that purple. So, so pretty. Cat's eye material right there. And then obviously a stretch. So easy to pair with a lot of other things, easy to put on. If you want to add more silver, then start stacking silver bracelets with this. This is a fun one. So this is a sports earring. This is going to say hockey right down the center of the earring. Obviously covered in rhinestones right there. I'll pull this out so it's a little bit easier to see. There you go. Hockey, and then we've got the open circle, which is so fun and makes it quite lightweight. This is also a beautiful ring. So this is going to be a butterfly, but it has a bit of an extension on the bottom. So it's going to be a bit more sophisticated and elongated, which I think is important. Look at that black and purple and blue. This to me is like a moody butterfly, right? Sometimes we have butterflies that are whimsical, and the brighter the colors, the happier it gets. And then there's some that tend to be a little bit more fierce. And this is definitely one. Again, I'll show you that color right there. That's what I mean by moody, right? Just a little bit snotty, a little bit deeper tones. Makes it really fun to wear. Now this one is gorgeous. This is going to be a layered necklace. This is also in gold, and then we've got the pearls at the top. So we've got the Baroque shaped pearls, right? Almost start to resemble like a potato pearl. They're not going to be all the same. They're not meant to be perfectly round. That's not even the intent, right? Then it comes down to the second layer. We've got a smooth sphere on the back, or smooth disc is a better word, not sphere, disc, okay? Right there, and then layered over the top, we've got a linear pattern. There are times when some might see this a bit shell-like as far as inspiration, but this is definitely just more of that fan-like necklace, and I feel like this is beautiful to pair with other pearl accessories. And again, that gold makes it really rich. This is a fun earring. So this is an owl. This is going to be in brass, and then we have tiger's eye. So right here, that stone right there is tiger's eye. Look at his cute little eyes with the black rhinestone, and then you can see the feathers coming down. Too cute. I know you're all excited, and obviously it makes me so happy that it's in brass. This is also a really fun one. This is going to be a stack, so you're gonna get more of your earth tones, right, with the browns and the greens, and right there you obviously have that darling elephant. You can see that we've got a mixture of materials or mediums inside here. So some that have a bit more of like an encapsulated smoky or cloudy look. We've got the beautiful faceted beads, which are so pretty. And then obviously all three are stretch. And then of course we have holiday. So here we have a beautiful poinsettia flower, right? You see the little holly berry. You can see it coming around a smaller disc as far as where it's setting. I feel like this one, sometimes we have statement holiday pieces, and this one tends to be a little bit daintier. I feel like this one's really pretty layered. So if you wanted to add something over the top or underneath as far as silver chains and then place this in the center, it's just going to be a subtle hint of holiday, nothing overpowering. Again, these items will be available tomorrow during new release time. I hope you have an incredible evening. Most importantly, I hope you know you're loved.